This video is a selection of the new and updated features we're excited to share with you from the July 2024 release. The full list of features can be found in the July 2024 version 20.24.7 release notes, which you can find on Brightspace Community. This month we're highlighting the following features. Automatic Zero for missing submissions now in grades. With learning outcomes, enhance reporting with the Achievement Plus add-on package. Distinguish between root content modules with custom colors in new content experience. And finally, a summary of all the other features this month. Let's take a closer look at this month's features. This feature allows a score of 0 to be automatically applied to unsubmitted learner activities after the due date passes. This eliminates the need for instructors to manually set missing submissions to 0. Additionally, learners receive a more accurate view of their grade calculations for individual activities and for the overall course. Supported submissions include file and text-based assignments, quizzes, and LTI tools. All activities must have grade associations. Instructors can select between system-added and manually entered 0 scores. Automatic Zero applies to both individual and group assignments, respects any exemptions and release conditions set for an activity, and is triggered within 1 minute of the due date and is based on local time zones for both instructors and learners. The feature follows the same rules as existing due dates. Note that there are no changes to grades datasets, as methods for identifying system-entered grades already exist. Navigate to the Grades tool and click Settings. Navigate to Calculation Options. Check Automatically Apply a grade of 0 to missing submissions once an assessment becomes overdue. Click Save. Navigate back to Grades and the Enter Grades tab. Hover your cursor over the 0% for the graded item. This displays the Automatic Zero message. Items that have submissions that are not past the due date do not have a grade assigned. The Grades feature implements the following pie item. D3202, automatically assign 0 after a due date is passed. Thank you to all those who put forward this pie suggestion to implement this feature. The Grades feature is available to all clients. To enable, set the d2l.tools.grades.showAutomaticZero setting or the d2l.tools.grades.automaticZero or unit configuration variables for their organization or course offering respectively. The feature is dependent on the permissions See the Grades tool, Manage Grades, and Edit Course Settings. The Achievement Plus package is an optional add-on reporting package that offers outcome assessment and achievement reporting dashboards. It is designed for organizations with advanced assessment and reporting needs that surpass the basic assessment functionality in the Brightspace Core package. Additionally, Achievement Plus provides reporting and workflow features for both individual courses and broader organizational needs. This initial release of Achievement Plus includes 2 new dashboards. The Course Achievement Overview dashboard appears in the Mastery view of the Grades tool. It provides a clear visualization of not met and met achievement data of all learners and activities within a course. The Outcome Achievement dashboard provides aggregated views of organization or program learning outcomes shared across multiple courses. Results can be filtered by specific semesters for comparative reporting over time. The Outcome Achievement dashboard displays a visualization of met and not met data for each course activity. You can filter the table by programs and/or semesters. Click an activity to show more information. You can download the data as a CSV file by clicking Export as CSV. In Mastery View, navigate to Course Achievement Overview. Hover your cursor over a data bar to examine in-depth not met and met threshold data. The Learning Outcomes feature is available as an optional add-on package to Brightspace Core. Brightspace Insights, Grades Mastery View, and the Learning Outcomes tool must be enabled for your organization with achievement thresholds set in courses to run Achievement Plus. This requires the new Insights Can See Outcome Achievements Dashboard permission for roles using the Outcome Achievement Dashboard. To assist younger learners in finding modules, and to enable higher education classrooms to better align with organization branding, instructors now have the option of defining the color of root modules in their course. In addition, submodules now inherit the parent module's color. Additionally, to help modernize the appearance of the new content experience, and to avoid accessibility challenges related to supporting custom colors, the width of the color bar is reduced. With this update, the display accordion appears on the Edit Content page if the module meets the following criteria. There is no parent above the module in the content navigation hierarchy. The course uses a theme set to a navbar color and all modules are one cohesive color, and the instructor attempting to change the color of the module has the Edit Root Module Colors permission granted to their role. In Content, select a parent module and click Options, Edit. Expand the display accordion, and in the Accent Color section, select Custom. Click the color box to open the color dialog and select a color. Once you're finished, click Save, and then click Save and Close. Note that these submodules also share the newly selected color. The New Content Experience feature is available to all clients who have the New Content Experience enabled. This feature is automatically enabled for all users in a course using the New Content Experience. It is not dependent on any additional configuration variables. Finally, let's take a quick look at the other features for this month's release. Practices improvements in Creator Plus. Data Hub introduces Creator Plus Practices Adoption Brightspace dataset, as well as Brightspace datasets for LTI audits. Emails queued as background task when sent to large numbers of recipients in the email tool. End of life for game-based learning. With LTI, improved asynchronous channel of communication with platform notification service. Horizontal scrolling experience consistent with Gradebook with Mastery View. With SIS Ipsis, automatically unenroll users using one roster and export grades to PowerSchool. SIS Ipsis also features the removal of attribute import source systems from all sites. And lastly, end of life for SMS notifications. We hope you enjoyed this month's release highlights. As before, you can get the full details of this month's changes in the July 2024 version 20.24.7 release notes on Brightspace Community. See you next month!